only genetically modified cows. We have to choose a topic for History Day.
Why?
You're right, maybe we should.
Why?
Because I want to work at NASA and go to UCLA.
But I don't want to go to UCLA.
Shut up, Vivian, not everything is about you.
Why?
Whatever, let's just get to work.
Okay.
Sure, lol.
12 seconds later.
Ugh, I give up. College isn't even worth it. I'll become a hobo.
Wait, guys. What if we do Clown Wars?
No, JV, that's illegal, you Sevi. Come on, guys, think harder.
Nah, we give up. We're just gonna go play FIFA.
Whoa! I not see Budweiser. Idolize sadness. Ionize symmetry? No, that doesn't sound right. Ignaz Semmelweis. That's probably it. You know what? That sounds old and historic and History Day. Maybe you should choose them for History Day.
Whoa, it's Blue Way. We should watch it.
You guys are so stupid. We should be doing actual work.
No!
That's illegal.
Stop. Get some help.
No, we're putting it in the Xbox and playing it, and you're gonna watch it with us.
Fine, you saggy sacks of expired mayonnaise. Welcome to the Late Late Ellen Tonight Show starring me, Oprah, Montgomery, Joseph, Stalin, Mussolini, DeGeneres Live. Special edition in Vienna, Austria. Oof, that's a long title. Anyway, we're here today with our guest, Dr. Ignaz Semmelweis of Hungary. Now, Dr. Semmelweis, please introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Dr. Ignaz Philip Semmelweis. I am a Jewish and Hungarian doctor. I used to be a medical assistant working at Vienna General Hospital in the obstetric wing, before I was wrongly fired from my position.
Objection, Your Honor! That man is a liar and a fool. He deserved to be fired.
Who are you? Security!
Wait, hold on. I'm a colleague of his, or was a colleague of his. I worked under him at Vienna General Hospital, and I can tell you, this man is an idiot.
I am not the idiot here, you pineapple and pizza loving dimwit.
See, this man is imbecile and entitled twit.
Okay, why don't you sit down and we'll listen to both sides of your story. Dr. Semmelweis, continue, please. What exactly happened, and why were you fired?
Alright, so I was researching childbed fever, an infection that women can contract after childbirth, and I noticed that in my hospital, our death rate due to childbed fever was extremely high. I compared them to the death rates at a midwife training hospital, and the midwife training hospital had much lower death rates. So then I wanted to find out why, and then I discovered it was because the doctors in my hospital were handling dead bodies as well as living people. So I deduced that childbed fever was caused by corpse particles that get stuck on doctors' fingers after they play with dead bodies.
And do you have an actual scientific reasoning for that deduction, Dr. Semmelweis?
No, but I have empirical evidence, you dim-witted blockhead!
Excuse me? Who's the one who got fired, you giant old...
Okay, that's enough, you two! Sit down! Dr. Semmelweis, this empirical evidence of yours. Also, what exactly is empirical evidence?
Empirical evidence is evidence that is acquired by observation and experimentation. Okay, so after I deduced that childbed fever was caused by corpse particles, I instituted a policy saying that all doctors that handled both corpses and pregnant women must wash their hands with a chlorinated lime solution to get rid of the corpse particles from the dead bodies. After I did that, our childbed mortality rates dropped from 20% to 2%. That means we saved a lot of lives just by washing our hands.
What, so is it our fault all those women were dying before?
Well, not exactly. I mean, you didn't know.
See? This man is trying to discredit us and give us a bad reputation of killing mothers.
Shut up, you incompetent donkey! Pregnant women were calling our hospital staff the harbingers of death way before I even worked here. So technically, you already had a bad reputation.
Why, you?
That's right, stupid. I bet your mother was a two-legged donkey.
See, here he goes again with the outrageously rude insult. This is the main reason why you're fired anyway.
Shush, you nitwit. I was probably fired because my supervisor was a foolish wuss and didn't trust me.
Yeah, because you supported the recent events of this so-called Hungarian Revolution.
Shut up! No, I didn't, you dense fruitcake!
Okay, so let me get this straight. You figured out that childbed fever was caused by corpse particles, and you made doctors wash their hands. Then after that happened, the mortality rate in your hospital went down.
That is correct.
But then you were fired because, one, the other doctors thought you were trying to blame them for all those mothers' deaths because they didn't wash their hands before. Two, you were fired for being extremely rude to everyone who doubted your theory. And three, because your supervisor didn't trust you anymore after the events of the Hungarian Revolution, because you're a Hungarian.
Quite correct.
No, very incorrect, because you, my friend, forgot a key factor. See, most of us doctors disagreed with your theory on childbed fever because...
Hey, there are tons of doctors who agreed with me, like Joseph Skoda and Carl.
Shut up and let me finish, you British breakfast muffin. Your theory has no scientific explanation or basis. You may have results, but we need to actually understand why your theory is correct. So where's your scientific explanation for your results?
Where is your scientific explanation? I have results and fewer people are dying, you childish fool.
Okay, I've had enough with your rubbish, you stubborn, unlikable, tasteless Tootsie Roll. This is why people don't agree with you. You're such an unpleasant human being. I don't understand how anyone can actually agree with you.
I swear I will actually...
Oh yeah, you'll actually what, huh?
You two stop now! This is your last warning, so settle down before I have you both thrown out. Alright, so what I'm hearing is that a lot of other doctors don't agree with your conclusions, Dr. Semmelweis, because of the lack of scientific reasoning and also because of the fact that, once again, you are an incredibly vulgar barbarian who will harshly scold anyone who even slightly questions your theory.
Yeah, and we don't respect him. I mean, why should we? He's a Jewish Hungarian working in Vienna.
If you mention my religion or my nationality again, I will...
You'll what, huh?
Sorry, folks. Due to a little technical difficulties, we have to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back on the Late Ellen Tonight Show starring Oprah, Montgomery, Joseph, Stalin, Mussolini, DeGeneres Live in a second.
Welcome back to Channel 421 Degrees, Literally Dink News. Today is August 13th, 1865, and I'm Barry B. Benson reporting on some breaking news. Today, a 47-year-old man has just died inside a Viennese insane asylum from blood poisoning after being beaten by the guards. Apparently, he was only there for 2 weeks before he put... Wait, hold on, we're getting more information. It turns out that the man is Ignaz Semmelweis, former medical assistant from Vienna General Hospital. Wait, Steve, what are you doing with the
This is fun!
And we're back!
Sorry, Mom, I thought we were at NASA.
Okay, back to the breaking news. The man who recently died in an insane asylum was actually the infamous Dr. Semmelweis, former medical assistant of the Vienna General Hospital. Semmelweis was the man who discovered the cause of childbed fever. Many called him crazy, many called him a genius. Who am I kidding? Most people called him crazy, according to first-hand accounts of autobiographies from later on, of course, but we're not discussing that right now. Cough, cough. His fall to insanity occurred after he got fired from Vienna General Hospital. He left Vienna abruptly after his dismissal and went back to his hometown of Budapest, Hungary. His life didn't really get any better after that. 10 years later, after his discovery in Vienna, he finally published a medical book on his childbed fever theory and his findings from Vienna. Some doctors from the UK supported Semmelweis' childbed fever theory, but many other doctors from other countries didn't. He slowly began to become mentally unstable since practically no one believed him, and it was very noticeable in 1861. Semmelweis began to show signs of severe depression and absent-mindedness. With every negative review of his medical book, his mind descended further into darkness. Semmelweis started drinking obsessively and became very distant from his family. An Austrian physician by the name of von Hebra had to lure Semmelweis down to a new mental institute to give him a tour. Semmelweis later caught on and tried to escape, but the guards caught him and severely beat him while he was in a straitjacket. Then they confined him to a dark, lonely, solitary cell. 2 weeks after this, Semmelweis finally gave in to blood poisoning, and he died sad and alone before anyone realized he was right. Shame though. If Semmelweis had survived a little bit longer, maybe he would have seen the day people realized he was actually right.
Wait, hold on. How do you know that?
And that concludes our broadcast today. Thanks for tuning into channel 421 Degrees Liddy Take News, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Wait, but you never answered my question.
Shut up, Steve!
How would you know all these details if this just happened today? Hold on. How would you know that people would later realize Semmelweis
No
was right?
reason!
There's only one possible explanation. Time travel.
No, I've been exposed. Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
My name is Barry
B. Benson and I am the fastest bee alive. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. My best friend has a plastic sword replacing his stinger. Then a honey collecting accident made me the impossible. To the outside world, I'm just an ordinary honeybee. But secretly I use my speed to fight crime and make quality History Day segments, and one day I'll find who stole the honey and get justice for my hive.
I am the Flash.
Wow. That was interesting.
Vivian, you know what this means, right?
What?
We totally have to do him for History Day! Like, he called everyone incompetent donkeys and died in an insane asylum.
But what was the conflict then?
Easy. The conflict was that Ignaz Semmelweis figured out the correct cause of childbed fever and then told everyone to wash their hands so people wouldn't get infected and die. But many other doctors didn't believe that Semmelweis was actually right and didn't want to wash their hands. So the conflict was between Semmelweis and the other doctors, because the other doctors didn't believe Semmelweis was actually right, even though he was.
Yeah, and Semmelweis slowly went insane and died because of that. Tragic.
Okay, but then what was the compromise?
What compromise?
Vivian, there is no compromise. Semmelweis died sad and alone only years before people realized he was actually right. Welcome to the real world!
Alright, I'm convinced. Let's do Ignaz Semmelweis for History Day.
No, I think we should do Clown Wars.
Shut up, Jamie. Stop being such a sevy.
Fidget spinner Clown Wars.
No, Jamie, stop. I'll fight you. Square up.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
Do it.
Wait, you didn't actually think that we were gonna fight, right?
Well, you were wrong.
Nope, you were right. Always judge a book by its cover.
Wait, what?
Thanks for watching. I'm waiting.